This is Mwenda Saba TV.
NTIC is dead. And I think all the independent commissions are dead. You see, what happened is the vision of the framers of the Constitution. Usually the government is set up in 3 levels for something called the checks and balances.
Yes.
So you have the executive, the judiciary, and the legislative. Among those, the legislature is the most powerful. It's supposed to be the most powerful in the setup.
Yes.
So the framers of the 2010 Constitution went beyond that. They designed to provide a 4th arm of government, independent commissions, under Chapter 15. Those commissions are supposed now to come and protect the country when the parliament is captured, like now it's captured.
Yes.
Okay? But they forgot one thing. Any institution is as good as the people manning it. So this is what happened under Uhuru Kenyatta. You got into that commission through loyalty, not your competence, not your independent of mind.
Yes.
But if you are loyal to Jubilee and Uhuru Kenyatta, you got appointed. So Uhuru grounded them. Ruto has embarrassed them. Because Ruto has even gone beyond the loyalty, he doesn't care about the qualification. You understand?
Yeah.
So the commissions, whether it's NCIC, ethics or whatever, do you see them? Audit the report, you read Audit and General's reports. Do you see these guys working on? Arresting this corruption is not very difficult because what ethics and anti-corruption has to do is just go to the Kenya Revenue Authority, get the tax returns. What you declared as your income for this year, that is your income.
Yes.
Then you audit you. Do an audit. Anything in beyond what you declared is proceeds from crime.
Yes.
And it's supposed to go to the government. Do they do that? No. So this road started with Uhuru Kenyatta in 2013. I don't even know why people think Uhuru was better than Ruto. I don't see how. This what we are having here in just Jubilee phase 2. The only thing Ruto is excess on, I think is a bit heartless. Uhuru, if you push Uhuru, he will retreat.
Yes.
Okay? He will not go. I think if you push Ruto, he will crash the wall. He's not going to retreat. But that's the only difference. Otherwise, what we're having is just Jubilee phase 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yamur Dikir.
Yes.
UDA won.
Yeah.
Against our predictions.
The prediction was that DCP couldn't win. We didn't say they will win.
Yes.
But I think it's a good indication that Ruto may very well not get even 7 million votes. Because if DCP gets 11,000 votes,
actually, I think there are
13,000
yes.
in the middle of Kalenjin land. And you know we're emotional voters. We vote according to tribe.
Yes.
It appears to me that Ruto is in trouble. That is not a very good indication. No, winning your modern degree is not, I mean, if DCP was able to get 13,000, that is serious. That shows that the president, second term, is in serious jeopardy.
No, Prof, let us view these by-elections. We had one in Mbere. UNDA wakachukua.
Yeah.
We had one, the most recent in Yamur Dikiri, UNDA wakachukua. We are staring. There is something happening here on Kalou.
Yes.
Ingine inakuja. What do you think, first of all, Kalou?
First of all, UNDA did not win the Mbere city. No.
But the case has been concluded in court.
No, it's irrelevant. The case is irrelevant. You see, if you are going to bring unmarked vehicles, military-looking vehicles in an electoral area, it's not a win. A win is a genuine thing. You go on the campaign, devoid to violence, Article 86, to play.
Yes.
So that no violence, no intimidation, nothing. And then even if you win with one vote, we will respect you.
Yes.
You have won. But that intimidation in Malaba and Mbere, that was not winning. Both of those seats, I wouldn't say UNDA won. Now, Emuru and Dikiri, they probably won, I don't know. Because I didn't pay much attention into it.
Yes.
But there was also another thing about Mbere. Mbere always vote with the government, which is in the power.
Yes.
Remember Justin Muturi? He was voted in a by-election on the Kanu ticket. When we all had the Kanu, nobody was voting for Kanu in our region.
Yes.
But what they do when they come to the general election? They all voted the opposition. Okay?
Yes.
So that's not an indicator of of anything. Now, Nyandarua. Nyandarua, if UNDA wins, that will shock me. That one will actually be a shock. And you know the reason?
If UDA wins Nyandarua, it will shock you?
It will shock me. That one should, now that one will shock me.
You don't see it coming, Professor?
No, even if they bring the military there, this one I can really put my foot down. You know why? Because that is where the Mamo started. Those are the fellows who actually see Ruto. You see, the biggest support for William Ruto in 2022 was actually Nyandarua and the Grenyaga counties.
Yes.
Okay? Partly driven by Adrian Devorum because he had messed the American market completely. They gave Ruto their heart and soul. He has let them down very badly. If those fellows, whatever Ruto does, hata akipeleka Njezi huko ashinde hiyo kiti hata na Njezi, then mtamtolea kofia. Because my friend Nyandarua is tough. You know, people don't know the history of Kenya. The Mau Mau War started in Olongoroni and Nyandarua. Now the reason for Olongoroni was the Muzungu chased people from Kiambu, from Limuru, to be particular. Then they went and gave them land in Olongoroni. Then they followed them there to tell them what to plant. And those fellows said, we can't do that. They refused. So now some of them, they trying to use the law, thinking that the law can actually listen, that it has ears. Then they realized the law had no ears. So some of them left and they went to Nyandarua, others to Nairobi. So the ones who came to Nairobi in 1948, around that area, they started the movement, the Mau Mau movement in Nairobi. The intelligence arm of the Mau Mau was actually organized in Nairobi between those guys from Olongoruon, a section of the Luo community, which was already in Nairobi, and the Samuelians. And they started an underground intelligence movement. And then in Nyandarua, they started the real guerrilla training. They started the military kind of. They had made the decision that they have to get the country back by force. So those fellows, those scenes are still there. But also you have to know the majority of the people of Nyandarua are from Nyeri. And in this country, Nyeri's people have demonstrated through generations that they can actually commit to a cause. Because you have to imagine these guys gave us Kimathi. They gave us Wangari Maathai. Wangari was not an easy person. They gave us J.M. Mugariuki. They gave us Kibaki. So the Nyeris, they have proved that if they make up our mind in a certain direction, they go there, and there's always a direction for good. In fact, me, I think in this country, if you want a good president, maybe we should just look for one from Nyeri. Because the people we can count who have really pushed this country positively forward, they have come from Nyeri. I mean, if they didn't kill JM, would probably have transformed this country. He had a heart. Kimathi volunteered. Kibaki, right now, you can't, out of 5, Kibaki is probably the only Kenyan president. And I'm saying that with absolute conviction that the country has never produced a president other than Kibaki. Because the other presidents have been extractive and transactional. In other words, their business has been to take from Kenya, not to invest in Kenya. Kibaki invested in Kenya. That makes him a completely different person. In that situation, then, I'm saying that maybe we should look for a president from Nyeri.
From these directions, there is a scenario being pushed by people around the circles of power. Wanasema hata isipotosha ya Ruto come 2017 tutaongeza. Is it possible to rig these elections?
Na hii ni safari yetu, tuko pamoja, kila sauti, kila ndoto inang'ara kwenye kioo cha Mwenda Saba TV.
This is Mwenda Saba TV.